Hello my crafty friends, I'm Krys from Krafty Krys and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making 4 of the same Christmas cards because I do give out my Christmas cards and I need some more Christmas cards. So I'm going to be using the Simon Says Stamp December 2025 card kit, the Bright Christmas, and this reindeer just really were like, oh, I can do so much with that. So join me today and I'll kind of go over my supply list as we use them. First, we're going to be using the Michaels 12x12 paper pad Save Freeze, and I'm going to cut 1 page of that into A2 card base sides. All paper we're going to be using today is from Michaels. Okay, I'm going to be cutting the brown and then the plaid paper out with the Gina K's Master Layouts 1. I really like this Master Layouts. I like it, it's the only one I have for now. But you're gonna see me cutting it out, and then we're just going to be gluing those together. The brown's gonna be the bigger one, and then the plaid's gonna be the smaller one. And of course, I'm gonna be cutting out all 4 of those. And then we're just going to glue them together. I'm still using the Barely Arts glue. I'm almost out of it, and then I'm going to be switching over to Gina K's because I did get some of her Connect glue in her 12 Days of Christmas. If you follow me on social media, my Instagram, my Facebook, you'll see 1 or 2 of the cards I've made with her 12 Days of Christmas. If you didn't get it, I'm very sorry. It was well worth it. I'm enjoying it. And here I'm just kind of layering these up. And my voice sounds a little raspy. I am getting a cold. Hopefully, that's as far as it goes. And what I like about using the glue is you have plenty of time to wiggle room that. And now here I'm using the deer stamp from the Bright Christmas. I'm going to be stamping it with the ground espresso, and I'm going to be stamping 4 of them. I do want this pretty crisp. I'm not too worried about the deer because I'm going to do the deer in another color and kind of pop it up. And this is the vintage photo because I cut the deer out with the die because I always get the included die set. Even though it does not cut out the square, but that's okay. It was just a square, so I was able to fussy cut it. As you can see here. So it wasn't too bad. Now there's no way I would have fussy cut out the deer. There's no way. It would have been a flat. It would have been flat. That's all I gotta say. So and this die just lays on there perfectly. I mean, if you can get it on there just right, it cuts out so smooth. I don't know how they do this, but they do it. Oh, look at that, it looks so good. Here I am using Scrapbook.com's 2-inch foam dots, and I really had a lot of trouble getting these dots out of there. I don't know if anybody else has had this trouble, but I really like the Simon Says Stamp dots, and it could be user error, who knows. But the backing did still come off a lot better than the cheaper ones you buy. But like I said, I'm a beginner crafter, so I'm just going through products, seeing what I like, seeing what I don't like. Oh, look at all my 4 little cards. Okay, I'm going to pop those up. This is foam tape, I believe from Michaels. And you'd be surprised how much foam tape you go through. Just getting those laid on there. Okay, I'm going to use the Simon Says Stamp Pawsitively Perfect Gold Splatter Medium. I'm really liking their Splatter Medium. I believe this also came in this card kit, and it went perfect with it. That's one thing I've said from the beginning. If you're not sure how to put stuff together, buy a card kit. I mean, because it all kind of goes together. This also came in the card kit, the Holtz Idea-ology tags and sentiments, and their stickers. They're real thick stickers, so they go on there perfectly. Some of them are a little long, and you'll see I cut some of them in half so they'd fit on my card. But all reality, these 4 cards, making all 4 of these cards probably took me less than 45 minutes. I still haven't gotten down making sure everything's even. I'm going to stamp the inside of my cards like Amy R does. I'm using Cheat Eye for this, and I'm just doing 1 stamp. I'm not making it perfect or anything. And then I'm going to go in with the same stamp set using their Merry Christmas and kind of line that up. Have that on the inside. Then I'm just going to use some tape, Scrapbook.com tape runner, and adhere the front of my cards, and there we go. Look at that. 45 minutes, 4 cards. And my little stamp I got from Staples. But thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And be sure to comment too. I love to read your comments. Ask me questions. I am new at this, but I'm willing to answer any questions. But thank you for joining me today. See you again soon.